Well, hello there. So I'm going to Cancun next week, and I just feel like I should probably start packing because I have kind of a rough week ahead of me until we leave for the trip. So I want to make sure that I kind of pace myself through this process. So let me take you along with me. This is good timing because I'm in an awkward phase of the morning. I have a doctor's appointment somewhat soon, so I don't have time to start another full on task or go to a quick work site or anything. Like I have too little time to do that, but too much time to just leave early or sit here and wait. So I'm in an awkward time space. So I thought that I would just start some packing stuff. And I do have some things already kicked off a little bit. I actually chatted with you about this yesterday, but then I don't know, silly goofy mood, and I feel like I want to delete that clip already. Oh my gosh, if you're seeing that pile of black stuff on my dryer, it is the clothes I was wearing this morning to walk my dog. For some reason, fully black outfit. I woke up in a really grumpy mood and that just reflects that, but now we're wearing something different. We're wearing, I don't know. And I also have this replica, what's it called? Under the Lemon Trees. It's a very zesty, lemony, citrusy scent. So it's very peppy, happy. I don't know, I want to be in a good mood today. Of course, when does one not want to be in a good mood? But it's actually the weather today. The weather has been the bane of my existence. I'm so done with winter, so done with it. I live in northern central Indiana, and it has been brutal out here. It's been brutal. So I'm very much looking forward to the Cancun trip for the wonderful weather, amongst other things. But today the high is actually 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm very excited about that. And that's why I feel like today could be a good day. Okay, let's move along, Casey. Oh my God, my arm is already tired. I didn't get my tripod out because I didn't want to do a whole thing here. But anyway, I have kind of set up some of my toiletries situation. I have this reusable quart-sized bag for liquids that I usually just leave full of my shampoo, conditioner, and toothpaste and stuff like that. So I have those things: shampoo, toothpaste, conditioner. That's not the normal order to say those products in, is it? I don't know. Okay, this will give my arm a break. Let me bring you down and show you the bag. Okay, so I've already put this to the side because this foundation I think is the one that I'm going to be bringing, but I'm not wearing it this week. This just seems like it's an easy one to travel with because it's a squeezy thingamajig. I'm going to be packing this sunscreen, so it's SPF 50 plus, and I don't know. I've worked my way through this one pretty well, and again, I'm not using this one right now. I'm using a different sunscreen that I've been meaning to use up. It's a slightly lower SPF, so I'm let's get through it while it's still winter. I don't know. So this one I'm going to bring, potentially buy more while I'm there. Hello? She's like, Mom, what are you talking about? She also is so confused because she's used to my getting ready process in the morning, so she thinks that it's time for me to leave. I think she's trying to tell me to go. Not quite yet, baby. Okay, anyway, back to it. I have a full size, and I never use it. I don't know, but this will be kind of like my hairspray of the week, I suppose. I need to get through it, so I don't know. Bringing it just in case. I also realized one of the only things missing in here is I have no travel size dry shampoo, so maybe this week I need to try to pick that up. That was really loud. Then I have this Kristen S shampoo and conditioner. This used to be my go-to shampoo and conditioner. Right now I have purple stuff for my hair because, hello, I have blonde hair. But this one I've enjoyed in the past, and I have just kept going through travel sizes of it. I don't know. These are kind of grungy, but they have just worked so well. They're both, I've cleaned both of these products, but they still just want to be dirty. I don't know. So this is a I was gonna say conditioner, a moisturizer that I've just continued to refill. This used to be a Burt's Bees travel size something or other, but now it's actually this Cetaphil one, and I just fill it up before I leave. And then this is the one that's this is particularly gross looking, but I swear I keep trying to clean it and it just does not want to be clean. So this is not CeraVe, it's actually, we have a Cetaphil cleanser in the other bathroom. Oh my God, random side note, but it's been so confusing because we used to buy the CeraVe stuff and then we randomly switched to Cetaphil because it was just at Costco or something. And the cleanser is green in this one and blue for the like moisturizer, but it's the inverse for Cetaphil. So like this is the cleanser, but this is the lotion. These are both green. And then the other things are blue. So like this lotion is blue and that cleanser is blue. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's very confusing for me. I'm trying to create a scent memory, and I'm actually a little bit spooked about this. I made a video kind of recently where I showed you like the 3 perfumes I'm trying, so I talk a little bit more about it then, but I did test this out the other day, and I don't know, I think some of the mid notes of this perfume is like white floral stuff, and I hate white florals, so I have no idea what I was thinking, so I'm starting to psych myself out and think I might hate this. I don't know, maybe I should test it out another time or two, but like I'm kind of like feeling an itch to go buy another thing, but like I shouldn't do that, that's silly. And then the last thing in here is toothpaste. I have to use Sensodyne. I have very sensitive teeth. And actually, this is another random side note. I just had a dentist appointment recently, and they kind of explained how, here, let me like bring you back over here while I'm packing this back up. They explained to me how Sensodyne like works, because I was telling them that it feels like the moment I stop using it and I switch to like Crest or something for like even a day, I'm immediately sensitive again. And apparently that's like legit. I guess like Sensodyne, oh god, it's actually so upsetting to think about it. The way that, I don't think this is exactly how they described it, but the way I understood it is basically our teeth are porous, of course, obviously, because they are just everything, not everything's porous, but like they're porous. And what Sensodyne does to prevent the sensitivity is it like cakes over and does like a protective layer. So like it's basically like, what is the word? I'm thinking like when there's a hole in the wall and you're like plastering. It's like plastering your teeth. And apparently like other toothpaste, like to clean your teeth, they strip it even more. So it is legit that I'm not like plastered. My teeth aren't plastered like the moment I switch to different toothpaste. I don't know. I don't know if that's upsetting to you, but it's very upsetting to me. Anyway, so that's my toiletry stuff. I am gonna add more like makeup type thing. Actually, I think all my other makeup is gonna be powdered. But I'll add like a concealer in that bag, I think. But yeah, actually, I'll show you right now. I also feel like I already forgot to tell you something. Like, I feel like I said I was going to show you something else and I've already forgotten what it was. I don't know. I've shown this in the past, but this is a bag my grandma made that I always use to travel with. Like, I always pack my makeup in here. So I will probably use this. I do have other bags, so if this doesn't end up making sense at the end of the day, we will switch to something else, but for now, that's the one. Okay, I'm gonna go into my closet real quick now, although we are starting to kill time. I do need to leave for my doctor's appointment in the nearer future, so I will probably not have much more time with you, but let's go to the closet. Okay, our closet is a total mess, but we do have our suitcases stored up top, and I brought mine down recently, so it is down here, and I kicked it out of the way, so it is right here. I already put, I guess, one thing in here. I put some pajamas, so that's nice. I found my swimsuits recently, and I don't know. I tried them all on. They all still fit. I have 4. I think I'll probably pack all of them ultimately, so honestly, let's just preemptively do that. Oh gosh, that's a mess. I'm gonna have to fix that up later. But I hated the feeling of those swimsuits. Like, it felt like I was wearing a diaper. I don't know. I feel like I feel that way every time I try on a swimsuit for the first time every year. I don't know. Why do diapers? Why do swimsuits feel like diapers? Why do they feel so uncomfy? I don't know. I also have kind of set out all of my shorts and skirts that I'm potentially going to be packing. This is a pair of sweats on top, but one pair of denim shorts, another pair of shorts. These are both more athletic-y types of shorts, and I'll probably only end up bringing one of them. I'm not totally sure, but then I'm obsessed with these little tennis skirts, so we're going to see if I can make them work. I have set aside some short-sleeved shirts that I may be bringing. I don't know. And that's about as far as I've gotten so far. Oh my gosh, this is stressing me out so much, actually. I know I wanted to plan what I was going to wear on the travel day because it's going to be cold here. Very cold because it's going to be like 5 or 6:30 a.m. when we leave. But it's going to be comfortable there. So like, I'm not really sure what I want to wear. We're getting there early afternoon, so we're gonna still spend a lot of the day. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like layers or something. Like, I'll probably wear a heavier cardigan or sweatshirt or something like that. And honestly, probably leggings. That's probably gonna be the leggings that I end up bringing. Will just be that day. But then I'm like, am I gonna be uncomfy in leggings? I don't know. I'm actually feeling very overwhelmed now. like standing in here, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this right now. So I'm gonna abandon this task for mental health, of course, mental health purposes. And we're gonna close that door. We're gonna close that door. Actually, I'm closing that door because I'm about to leave and I don't want Kylie getting into stuff that she doesn't need to get into. Okay, I guess that's phase one of the packing situation. Very interesting. My dog was on the couch, but she has moved. Okay, I will chat with you guys later. Oh, you're awake. Hi. The leg lifts. Look at those T-Rex arms. Okay, I have made some progress with the packing situation that I did not bring you along with. Last night, my mom texted me and asked me a couple questions about my packing, and I was chilling out reading on the couch, and I was like, wait a minute, I did not pack. Literally on Tuesday, I was so feeling motivated. I think I was recording the prior clips on Monday. Yes, I was recording the prior clips on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I felt very motivated and inspired to pack because I was starting to feel very excited about the trip because it moved from like this vague concept of an idea of something that might be happening to like, oh, this is like real. Like it feels like real life now. And I got excited. So I was very motivated to pack that day, but then I absolutely just didn't do it. So yesterday was Wednesday and I got up and quickly packed all my clothes. I've made literally no progress with the toiletry situation. I still have the same, it's actually stressing me out now because I have like disorganization going on over here where I have just like bags of my travel bags for my toiletries on the countertop, which is, it's just like stressing me out, but we'll take care of that today. But I did pack most of my clothes. I know that there's at least one shirt that I was missing and I just feel like I don't have enough stuff, but like, I don't really know what I'm expecting. I don't know what I think that I need. So I'm gonna do a load of laundry today and finish up packing some of the things that I'm able to pack. I went ahead and did the things my mom texted me about were about like hairstyling tools. So I know that I'm not gonna need them until we leave. I'm bringing my straightener and my beach waver, my curling iron essentially, and I'm gonna bring those two with me for the week trip, but I'm not gonna bring a hairdryer because the hotel should have one, hopefully. And I will probably, if I style my hair tomorrow when I wash it, I will use like my crimper thing, or I'll just blow dry it and just like have it like this, like how it is now, basically. Okie dokie. I feel terrible today. I knew this was gonna be a problem. I'm gonna feel bad all week long because it's my period week, and I actually just updated you about this whole situation in another video over the last week or so. I don't exactly know the posting schedule, but I'll link it so that you can view that. I've been dealing with a lot health-wise. She's doing little circles. Okay, she's back to laying down. I thought maybe I woke her up by talking. I've been dealing with a lot health-wise, especially around my menstrual cycle, and like my period week it's always been, but like lately it's been unbearable. Very struggle bus for me. So I've felt bad all week so far. I felt bad for a little while longer actually, because it's not just the period week that's the problem. That's just the week we're in right now. It's like the whole luteal phase. It's half of my life that just like sucks, but we're taking care of it actually. Today I have a couple of errands I need to run. So I'm gonna get some last minute things for packing. I think in a prior clip, I showed you that I don't have my like dry shampoo in a travel size, and I do want to bring that. So I'm gonna go to Walgreens today because I need to pick up my birth control, which was kind of the result of my doctor's appointment earlier this week to get birth control. My brain just went totally blank, but so I'm gonna leave the house at some point today. Luckily, I didn't have to go to work. We had like an ice storm overnight, so the roads aren't amazing. It's actually so weird because I'm from Kansas City and right now I'm in northern Indiana, and everyone thinks that the weather would be like so drastically different, like it'd be way better in Kansas City, but I feel like temperature wise it's not that different. Like Kansas City is a slight bit warmer for sure, but like not significantly. But I noticed that even though it gets very cold here and snows, you know, a decent amount, it was always way more icy in Kansas City, and I don't miss that at all. I don't miss the ice. I hate ice. but there was ice over the last week. It was actually so funny walking Kyla this morning because we couldn't walk on the sidewalks because they weren't treated. Like the roads were fine, but the sidewalks we couldn't walk on, so we had to go in the grass the whole time. She actually had a great time. She was slipping and sliding around, and she is a sled dog essentially. She's a husky, so she loves this kind of weather and the insanity of winter. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I feel terrible right now. But anyway, yeah, she was having fun. But luckily, hopefully it'll warm up a little bit today and the road should be fine, because most of the route that I'm going, my fiance has already gone to work today. So like if he survived getting to work, then I'm gonna be able to survive going to like Walgreens. And I also have to go to a psychiatrist appointment for like a med review, health related stuff I talk about in other videos. But yeah, so I need to go to my psych appointment. That's going to get me out the door. Then I'm going to go to the Walgreens and get my prescription and some toiletries that I want to pack. And I think I talked about this before. I can't remember. But I was bringing a specific travel size perfume, and I was talking with a friend about this, and I've just completely made a decision on this where I don't like that perfume. I don't want to wear it next week. It's like off the table for me now. I don't want it. I'm gonna still bring it and probably try to give it to one of the like girls in our group of my family. Actually, there's only 2 girls. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give it to one of them too if they are interested. If not, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll give it a chance later in life. But I also want to go to Sephora today because I need to just accept it. Referencing other videos that I filmed right now, but basically I did film a video where I was talking about the 3 new perfumes. Lately I was filming a video where I talked about the 3 perfumes I'm most recently trying. And I did express that this was a thought I was already having, but I think we need to just go for it because I'm so sick of like thinking about this and feeling like I'm overthinking it. So I got this replica like discovery set. I think it's called a memory box, and it has a bunch of different samples. And oh my gosh, I grabbed the one I wanted to grab. That's so crazy. One of my favorites in it was called Beach Walk, which is this one. And like there's still an amount left for sure. Like it's not gone, but I don't know if this is gonna last me a whole week or not. And I am interested in getting it in like a larger size anyway because I really, really like it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna go to Sephora and grab this. I haven't quite decided because I know that it just has like a travel size, which is what I want. So I'm gonna be able to travel with it. A travel size, but I saw there's like a trio of travel sizes and I forget what else is in it, but I know that Beach Walk was in it. And if I like the other 2, I think it was a deal to just grab the trio. I can't remember. So I don't know. Maybe I'll bring you with me with that. Very interesting. I looked up the scent notes and something I'm discovering is I don't think I like white florals. And Beach Walk has florals and it's like classed as a floral scent, but it's yellow florals, which I think is what the difference is for me. I don't like white florals, which is what this other thing I packed has. I already showed it to you, so I won't show it to you again. But anyway, oh my gosh, let's get out of this room. I need to start the laundry. That's like why I got up. I need to start the laundry, and I want to show you that I did make some progress on packing clothes in my suitcase. So BRB. Okay, I have slid this back in here, but sliding it back out, it is full. So here's my beach waiver that I'm gonna bring. What the heck is back here? Oh, it's just like a file for my nails, which I need to do today. That's on my list to do today. My beach waiver and my straightener I'm gonna bring. I haven't really picked all my shoes, but I brought some sandals to walk in. I'm gonna bring like a Birkenstock type thing as well, and I think I'll wear like sneakers for the flight, so that'll also be included. So this is like full. I have like swimsuits and undergarments in here. I have one dress, and then shirts are packed underneath here. I have some tank tops here and shorts I think under here. So like I've got a good amount of clothing situated here. I only have one dress, very sad. I want more, but you know what? I do have one more dress that I keep thinking, should I pack it, should I not? I think I'm like overthinking how the weather is going to feel and what I'm going to be able to wear, because the other dress is this one. And I'm like, am I going to be able, sorry, I didn't even realize I had these things. I'm such a mess right now. Like, am I going to be able to just wear like this tank toppy thing? This is one of those like athleisure kinds of things that has like a built-in sports bra and like, oh no, the strap has fallen, and built-in like shorts underneath. So like, I do love that. You know what? I'm going to stop overthinking it. We're going to bring it. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? I just don't know if it's warm enough to get away with just wearing this. You know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I have the laundry. I'm gonna start running the laundry because I know there's at least one shirt in there. Sorry. I'm gonna run the laundry because I know there's at least one shirt in there that I really do want to bring. I don't know what else might be hiding in there. And then other priorities for today, I want to try to pack some of my toiletry stuff. Like, hopefully I can get enough of this situated where I can just go ahead and see what else is going to fit in the suitcase. Like you saw, the suitcase looks relatively full, but I haven't like squished things down much, so there's still room. So I'm hoping to get at least the majority of my toiletries into that bag. And then I don't expect to fully finish that today because I do still need to pack like my makeup and stuff, which I'm going to be continuing to wear until the day we leave. So that's not super duper high priority, but I do also need to pack Kyla's bag. I don't know why I haven't yet. She's going to be staying with a family while we're away, and I just need to pack her like kibble and treats and maybe a couple toys, even though she doesn't really play with toys, maybe a bone or two. I need to pack that. It'll not take very long, but like I just haven't done it yet. And then as far as like entertainment stuff, I'm going to be bringing my Kindle, and I've already loaded up 20 books, 20 plus books really, because I've bought a few that were for free, but then through Kindle Unlimited, you can download 20 at a time. So I have 20 Kindle Unlimited books downloaded, and I've bought a few as well. So I have plenty to read, so that's gonna be great. I'm also not totally sure. I think I'll still bring my laptop. I don't plan on getting like work done, but I don't want to like not have my laptop. I'm not sure. I'm a little undecided on that. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm feeling so indecisive today, and I think it's partially because I've got some brain fog going on. I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling yucky. So I think start this load of laundry, make a lunch. Is it lunchtime? It's close enough. It's 11:12. We can have lunch. And then soon-ish I'll have to leave for my appointment and my errands. So maybe I'll see you later. Hello, what the heck? Okay, I'm in such a bad mood right now, and genuinely I don't really know why. I don't know. I'm in a bad mood. But I did just go shopping, which didn't help. I don't really like shopping that much. Like, it kind of stresses me out and overwhelms me. But anyway, I did have some things I wanted to pick up. I already told you, I think. I went to Kohl's because the Sephora here is in Kohl's, and they have a lot of like clearance sales deals situations out right now. So I spent a lot of time just wandering the different sections of the store and like looking at some clothing. And there were even a couple of dresses that I picked up and I was kind of interested in, but I don't know, even though they were on a good discount, I was like, I just don't really feel like spending all of this on like a dress that I'm gonna wear a few times, you know? And also something specifically I hate about shopping is when you have to sift through like every little thing and nothing is organized, and it's just like sensory overwhelm. Like, I hate it. And that was how that experience was, because it was like just, it felt like random sections of clearance racks, and like it was sorted by size mostly, but like it was just, you have to flip through every little thing. So I'm really burnt out from that. I did go into that Kohl's specifically for the Sephora to get the perfume I mentioned, which I did. So hello, little haul here. That's literally all I got. So not all that exciting, but here is my replica Beach Walk travel size, and I am very excited to have it. And then after that, I went to Walgreens because I wanted to get a travel size dry shampoo, like I mentioned, and I had to get my prescription. Now, first of all, the prescription situation was unexpected. Sometimes my Walgreens app, it feels like they quote me the wrong price, and that's what I assumed happened. Okay, so I assumed it was way overshooting what I was going to be paying, and they hadn't applied my insurance to it yet. That's what I assumed, but that was not correct. I did get a 3-month supply, so I guess that's part of the reason, but also like the pharmacist that was helping me was kind of confused, and like what we sort of are thinking is that it had to do with my deductible, and since it's the beginning of the year, I haven't used my whole deductible, so hopefully the price will go down next time I pick it up, but I feel like I don't really know. So it was like a very expensive 3-month supply of birth control that I don't even know that I'm going to be using long term. I'm like, is this normal to pay this much for this? Like, it felt weird. But I did do that, so that got me even more grumpy. And then I was so upset because when I went to the like hair care section, they didn't have a travel size of the dry shampoo I use, which is Batiste. There was only like 2 options. One of them was Dove, and I know I've used that in the past and didn't like it. So I was like, well, this sucks, and that's all I could find for a while. But then I did go and I found, sorry, that's really loud. Here's my birth control. I did find this Not Your Mother's one, so hopefully I don't hate it. I don't know. Whatever. I'm like so annoyed. I should have just like waited or gone to a different store or something, but I like cannot fathom the thought of going to another store. My temper is so short right now. Like, I just want to rot for the rest of the day, and I don't feel good. Anyway, so I got this, and then I was like just looking at other stuff for a long time. I don't know if you have spoilers of what else I picked up, but like there were so many like makeup products and like the seasonal items and all this stuff, and I even look at the pet stuff just to see if there's something fun I could pick up for Kyla, because she's running low on treats now, which not really, but after I packed because I packed her bag and it took like 2 seconds. It was crazy. I packed her bag and now we don't have a lot of treats left, so there's not much left, and I looked at some stuff. Anyway, I didn't get anything, and I was just like circling the store, and I was getting in a grumpier mood, and I was like, well, I should just leave. But then I was like, but why would I leave and only have bought this stupid little travel size dry shampoo? So I felt like I had to pick up something else, which is stupid, but I did it. I got some Reese's. I felt like I needed a little reward. Don't know. So I'm gonna have a few of these probably to like boost my mood. I do love a Reese's. I'm obsessed with peanut butter. I eat peanut butter every day, which is interesting because my significant other has multiple food allergies, peanuts being one of them, and his reaction is life-threatening, yet I eat peanut butter every day. It's worked out for, what, almost 13 years, so why change it now? Anyway, oh god. I don't know. I was getting some other work done today too, but now I'm just like, I feel like I'm in such a bad headspace that it feels like quite a feat to return to that. Ugh. I have a meeting at work tomorrow that I'm the one that scheduled it, and I just like feel like it's not gonna go very well. I don't know how to really word it. Like, I'm not like worried about the meeting, but I'm gonna be covering some topics that I don't think everyone else is gonna be super psyched that I'm bringing up, because I'm essentially like looking at things and telling them like, hey, someone needs to be doing more work. Like, we're not doing the things that we say we're supposed to be doing, or we need to like change the things that say what we're supposed to be doing to reflect what we actually do. So like, regardless of the outcome, I've just found so many discrepancies in their policies versus like the procedures that take place that kind of pertain to me and my role, that I'm gonna be giving a whole lot more extra work to somebody. I don't know who, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine, because it's all to get us set up for success, compliance. But I'm just like overwhelmed because there's just so much to go through, and I don't think the people I'm meeting with are anticipating just how in-depth this is going to be. So I'm going to try to find a way to make it, I don't know, more approachable, and maybe even like some top things that I want to make sure we cover before we walk away, because literally I have like hours of things I could go through with them, but I don't think the people who we're meeting with, it'll be like, I don't know if that'll be beneficial. Anyway, that's work stuff. That is tomorrow's task, really, but I've gone through a lot of it today. I don't think I'm gonna return to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little undecided. I don't feel like I want to right now. So I mostly packed. I don't know what else I would need to pack right now. I think I'm gonna call it quits for now, continue my packing tomorrow evening, and I guess I'll let you know of any updates along the way, if any. But I think for the rest of the day, I really just need to like do something to help my brain. I don't know. Maybe I need to take a migraine med. For some reason, I'm like raw dogging this like really intense symptomatic week right now. Like when I'm on my period and I'm symptomatic every day and feel terrible every day. I can't remember the last time I took medication for it, you know? Like, okay, I should probably, okay, you helped. Thank you. I'm gonna go take a painkiller at least, and maybe that'll alleviate something for me. I don't know. I kind of am wary about taking my prescribed migraine medication in this state because it's much less effective when I'm on my period. So it feels like it's almost like a waste. I don't know. Maybe that's not a helpful thought, but okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna pet my dog. It'll make me happier. And I'm gonna have some Reese's. Okay, toodles. Oh my god, hi babes. I fell off the face of the earth. I've actually completed packing, of course, gone to Cancun for a week, been back for over a week, and now I'm here. Hello. I got incredibly sick, like kind of as we were coming home from Cancun, and I don't know, fell off the radar. Anyway, I don't really have anything else. I don't really even recall what I talked about in this video earlier, so I don't know if there were any unfinished threads or anything, but later on we can chat more about Cancun and traveling with migraine, ADHD, anxiety, and all that. And yeah, I'm just excited to get back to normal, feeling human, back in my normal routine, even though vacation's wonderful, and not be sick anymore. Today is the first day I feel like myself again in forever. You may even still hear I'm a little congested still, but feeling myself again. Okay, toodles.
Love you. Talk to you later.